Are we ready to join the ghost lifestyle? It's time to decide. Hey everyone, Derek here. Today we're talking about Ghost Gamer, and I'm actually really excited to talk about this one because I'm really familiar with Ghost's products from the past. They are really big in the health and fitness industry, so they have started to carry over along with a couple other companies to really bring their products and expand their product line into the field of, well, gamers. Now, full disclosure, I do use some of their other products. Their protein powder is really tasty. They have some awesome flavors. They do great partnerships. I used to take their pre workout all the time. So I am very familiar with them, but I'm going to try my best to not let that influence the rest of this review because that wouldn't be fair. And my main goal with these videos is to try and be as fair and balanced as I possibly can. That being said, this review isn't on them as a company. It is solely on their product and specifically the peach flavor because that's the only one I was able to get when I ordered, unfortunately. And you'll see why I say unfortunately in just a second. So let's jump in. Ghost Gamer offers 4 different flavors: peach, Sour Patch Kid, Swedish Fish, and Warhead. They currently don't have any sample packs, at least not that I could find. That may have changed since I recorded this, so make sure you check out their website. You can find the link in the description below. So I was forced to get peach, which was honestly not my first choice. I personally would have loved to get the Warhead flavor or the Sour Patch Kids flavor, but peach gets the job done, and I do like peach flavors things in general. The peach flavor definitely shines through, and there really aren't any bad aftertastes with this product. But I'm going to say this. You have to make sure that you mix it with basically the coldest water you could possibly ever find. Like, if you can go get it from a glacier, you're probably good. But if you're drinking this with the tap water, you can expect it's not a bad aftertaste, but in terms of texture, it has a chalky aftertaste. So mixing with super cold water kind of negates that, and you'll definitely want to make sure that you drink it with ice cold water. I'm normally a tap water person, so it was kind of a bummer for me, but again, it gets the job done. I almost forgot to mention, one 40 serving tub is $39.99, making one serving right around $1, which is pretty par for the course for these products. Where I ran into an issue, though, was on their packaging, just right on there. They suggest that for advanced users, which I assume I fall into with my ridiculous amount of caffeine and supplement consumption over the years, that advanced users take 2 scoops at a time, which jumps the cost per serving up to a whopping $2, and it halves it, so I only get 20 servings out of one tub. That's definitely more expensive than a lot of the other competitors. There are a couple I can think of that I won't mention now that kind of fall into that range, but this one for sure is one of the pricier ones. Let's take a look at their formulation now. First of all, to talk about the caffeine, 1 scoop has 75 milligrams of caffeine, which is right around a cup of coffee, and is honestly on the lower end of the spectrum, which I think is where the advanced users come into play, which bumps that up to 150 milligrams of caffeine, which is right around what I'm used to from any energy drink or another one of these supplements. Where this product really shines, though, is the way that you feel energy besides caffeine. Ghost uses a couple patented versions of supplements to help them stand out in the crowd. One is a form of arginine called NoOLVL, NoOLVL, that allegedly naturally increases energy levels, improves cognitive flexibility, which is multitasking or thinking about more than 2 ideas at once, which we have to do a lot, especially for playing a competitive shooter or things like that. League of Legends, Warzone, you know, all those big ones. And improves accuracy by reducing errors in memory. Another patented supplement that they use in Ghost Gamer is called cognizine citicoline, which has been shown to improve focus, attention, and mental energy levels in a variety of demographics, and is actually an offshoot of a product used to help combat Alzheimer's. They also use industry standard taurine and tyrosine, which you'll see in basically every product here, and I definitely point out when they're not in there. But interesting enough, leaves out theanine, which I feel like is an interesting choice because it's usually used to help reduce jitters in caffeine. So the fact that it's not in this one means you might get a little bit more jittery than you otherwise normally would with some other products. Now, they might have left that out because one scoop has 75 milligrams of caffeine, but if a cup of coffee gets you all jittery, you're definitely going to want to maybe add your own or have a separate supplement for it or something like that. It is a lower dosage, so if you have a higher caffeine tolerance, like I do, then you probably won't even notice if it's there or not. In terms of effectiveness, Ghost Gamer does deliver, at least for me. Within 15 minutes of taking it, I really did feel my focus improve. This product is advertised as both a content creator supplement along the lines of Sneak, which I have reviewed before. You can check out that video here. We're going to go here. And it's also used as a gamer supplement, so I tested it for both. My errors in judgment while playing Apex were less frequent, and I felt like I was a lot more steady in my hip fire, but that might also be just improving my shot as well. Overall, Ghost Gamer is a good product from, I would say, a great company, and it shows. While peach is perfectly acceptable as a flavor, it was by no means my first choice, and I think it probably wouldn't be yours either if we're being realistic here. And the fact that it would realistically cost me $2 per serving is definitely a drawback, especially when you consider other products like Sneak and Juju are on the market for less and have similar results with their products. Overall, I award Ghost Gamer a 3.5 out of 5. By the way, this is the last video that I'm going to be doing that has this rating system, because after taking a step back from these reviews for a little bit, I realized it's very arbitrary, and if I could go back and change some, I would. So I'm just going to eliminate it and make this a scoreless review system. I do want to try other flavors of Ghost Gamer, especially the Sour Patch Kids or the Warhead flavor, because those are my jam. I love those kind of sour flavors. And peach was honestly my last choice. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. You can also find me on my social medias, which I'm gonna put up here today. We're gonna test some things. Let me know. Do you like the socials up here, down here? I don't know. Is there anything you would like me to cover that I don't normally cover in these videos? I would love to be able to do that. You can leave that in the comments below. And that's it for the review. So have a great day, everybody.